Do you think it's your time to discover your purpose? By these 5 signs, you will know if you're ready to actually discover your purpose and step into your purpose as well. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. And the reason being is because in this whole year, 2024 has been such an intense year for me until now, and I think it will still be, because a lot of transformations have just been happening in my life, and I had to adapt to new things. I was away for a while. In the beginning of the year, I was in Canada. Then towards the end, I was in France for like almost a month, and just in between, I had a lot of like emotional journeys from, isolating myself for almost 2 months and really understanding who I am and where I want to head and reflecting on everything that has happened in my life, going through a breakup, etc., etc., etc. So just a lot of things that have been happening behind the scenes, and also the reason why I didn't really share a lot. And in the midst of it all, I was still trying to build myself and not let myself crumble. Although this year I had a lot of reason of just like giving up hope, including me closing down my social media agency. So just a lot of things. But now I kind of understand the bigger picture. Not fully, because the year is still continuing. Like we're almost in October. It's the 30th. Like tomorrow's the 1st of October. That is crazy. I understand how everything that has happened this year had to happen for me to be where I'm at today. And where I'm at today is actually me again here on YouTube and really taking my purpose serious and stepping into it. Because before I was talking about my purpose and I was trying to pursue it, but I had other things going on. So my focus and my intention was not really on my purpose. But now I understand that I had to close my agency down and go the other route. There's not really a blueprint for me to follow and to step into so that I have like security, because this whole purpose journey, this is what I can tell you in advance, is about being courageous, about being brave. And I know it doesn't really sound exciting if you know, okay, I have to be pretty courageous to step into my purpose. But honestly, and this is what we're going to get into this video, you discovering your purpose is essential for you to find happiness and meaning in your life. So actually, you should not run away from your purpose only because it requires a lot of bravery from you. And at the end of the day, you'll be so proud of yourself when you know, man, I actually overcame myself. I tackled myself, and I'm not shying away from being myself anymore. And I'm not shying away from doing the thing that really means something to me. Let's talk about purpose. If you're ready to step into your purpose, to discover your purpose, by these 5 signs, you will understand, okay, I think my time is now. Sign number 1, you are feeling unfulfilled with your life. If you feel your life at the moment just feels mundane, everything you do is not really sparking anything in you. It's like you're starting something, whether it's a new hobby, whether it's getting to know people, whether it's trying to start a project because you're thinking maybe it's because you're not spending your time more creatively or whatever. But whatever you start, whatever you do, it just does not feel fulfilling. It's like some taste, some flavor is missing. Yeah, this is indicator number 1 that it might be time for you to step into your purpose. Sign number 2, you're seeking meaning in your life. And that is a beautiful thing, because when you're at the point where you're like, I don't know, it's just life is not just life. Life has meaning, but what meaning? Not that this question only bothers you and penetrates your mind, your heart. you're actually seeking for meaning in life. That is a great step. And if you're currently doing that, you can be so proud of yourself, because a lot of people, of course, wish to know their meaning in life, but it's rather just talk than walk. And you're actually walking the talk, so you can be proud of yourself. So if you're actually seeking meaning in your life, then this also is a indicator that you're ready to discover your purpose. Sign number 3, you feel alienated, like the weird one out, like the odd one. Sometimes when you're about to step into your purpose, you feel like no one understands you. You just feel pretty different. You feel like the way you think, the way you see the world is just different, and people don't get you. And sometimes you don't even get yourself, because you're like, why am I like this? Like, it's not that deep. Or why am I overthinking this? Or why does it bother me so much? People don't seem to care. Why do I care so much? Etc., etc. This is also another indicator that you might be ready to discover your purpose, because whatever angers you is your purpose. Whatever really sets you on fire and you're like, oh, I really want to see the change in this, and I cannot stand this anymore, and I hate that nobody is doing something about it. Why does it bother you? Yeah, because it might be your purpose. For example, what bothers me is seeing women waste their potential, not knowing who they are, and just really not live life and not make the best out of life and get to know who they are. I would say the trigger for this anger or for this sadness, me being really emotional about it, is actually my mom, because I kind of feel like, oh, this is hard talking about because it's personal, and I always try to not be too personal, but that's something I need to work on, because yeah. So basically, I experienced how my mom really just kind of gives up on herself and never really got to know herself for who she truly is. And I just see so much potential in her still. And it's just so upsetting when women give up on themselves, especially because we are so unique. Like, women are so important. We're so needed in this world. What we have inside is so important, so crucial, so life-changing. Like, and birthing, like, we birth things. We birth humans, but we also birth other things. Like, creation is at the tip of our fingers. And not really knowing who you are and how unique you are and how your life has a meaning is really just so upsetting, especially if God really put it in my heart, because he knew that the little version, the little Martina, would later down the road be so on fire for women finding the purpose. So there is a reason why my mom, for example, isn't taking that route, so that I'm always like, bothered by it and triggered by it, so that this drive in me just doesn't go away. So that's why I'm really into it, and I see it firsthand, and I know by God's grace it will change very soon, but this is just the current state. So let's get to sign number 4. Sign number 4, you prefer solitude over being with people. And if that's the case, it kind of indicates that you prefer being by yourself with your own thoughts, with your own, whether you like to do some research, whether you like to read some books, whatever, because you just feel like as soon as you're with people, it's kind of draining you. It's kind of like upsetting you. It's making you spiral in your thoughts and overthink, like, oh, these conversations, I'm so tired of them, or they just don't get it. Like, I cannot even talk or express what is on my heart, because they would just talk it down, talk me down, or just don't get it. Sometimes people don't even have to say something. but their face expression is just enough for you, and you're just like, okay, never mind. I saw that face expression. I'm gonna just drop it. I'm gonna just give it up. And you want to protect yourself from that, and that's why you prefer solitude over being with people. Now, last but definitely not least, sign number 5. You are looking for ways to improve your life. And if that's the case, congratulations again, because this is a huge step. I cherish everyone who intentionally wants to improve and change their lives, because life is not meant to be lived the same you lived it 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 1 year ago, because change is constant. Like, we constantly should change and constantly should improve. And if you're really seeking and trying to improve your life, this is a great step, and you should actually pat yourself on the shoulder for it, because not everyone likes to improve. So if you're at this point right now and you just really want to improve your life and find out what it is that you aspire, like, or what it is you really dream about, and you set goals to achieve those dreams, then you're really on a great path to also discover your purpose. Because as soon as you go on the route to discover your dreams and your desires and really improve your life, you're being really intentional with the choices you make in your daily life. You're really intentional with everything that you're touching in life, and therefore you also get to know yourself. So you also have to understand how you tick, how your habits are, how you spend your time. So you're really just really self-aware. And if you step into self-awareness, you automatically kind of also figure out what really has meaning to you, what's important to you, and then kind of get glimpses on your purpose if you dare to go further. Because sometimes people do shy away, even though they seek self-improvement or life improvement, because going on a purpose journey just is a whole new big thing that is not really common in our society nowadays. But I'm going to be one of the, hopefully not the few people, but just one of the many people, I hope, who help people discover their purpose, like really your purpose. And this is what I also want to tease. So I got really curious. Do you see yourself in maybe one of the signs, or perhaps even all? If that's the case, then my love, you might be ready to discover your purpose. And the good thing is, you don't have to do it on your own, because as I said, I really am all about you finding your purpose, especially helping women find their purpose. And I want to guide you towards purpose discovery and self-discovery. And how do I want to do that? So I offer consultations and coaching on purpose discovery. And you can find all the links down below. You can check out my website. You can book a call with me where we're just going to have a little chat over coffee and get to know each other, and basically just talk about your purpose and everything that is just weighing heavy on your heart. I want to hear it. Like, this is not just going to be a stiff conversation like, yeah, and you're like prepared and you know everything that you cannot even know because you haven't even stepped into your purpose yet. Just really like, you know, relax, and we're talking about the things that really mean something in your life. And of course, you can also follow me on my socials. You can follow me on Instagram at Spirit Matcha, where I'm going to intentionally post things about purpose, healing, self-discovery, and all things wellness. So you're really welcome to follow me on Instagram, and of course to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like content on purpose, self-improvement, and wellness as well. So hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified each time I upload, and leave a comment down below to tell me how many of these signs actually got to you, like where you see yourself in, and just in general how you feel about this whole purpose topic. I would really love to chat with you. And until next time then, bye!